Alright, this is SAT example number 23. You're given an expression for y, which is the product of three numbers, 49 50ths, 51 hundredths, 52 hundredths. And then the question, if y is 25% of x, what's the closest integer value of x? So we're looking for the value of x, not y. But first, to find the value of x, we're going to have to figure out what y equals. And we're given the product of three numbers there, but a lot of people will automatically grab their calculator. But I prefer to do this without a calculator, because you can do this through estimation. 49 50ths is approximately 1. Let me take that back and set this up so I can write on it. There we go. 49 50ths is approximately 1. 0.51 is approximately 0.5, which is a half. So I've got 1 times a half, and then 0.52 is not much bigger than a half either. So 1 times a half is equal to 1/4. So approximately, the product of those three values is about 1/4. Now, if you do it on the calculator, you'll actually get 0.2598, etc. There's some more values. But 1/4, you should know, is approximately, not approximately, exactly 25 hundredths as a decimal. So that's what I'm going to use in order to solve this problem. That is the value of y. So it says y is 25% of, means multiply, x. That's the equation that was given in words. Y, we just found, is 0.25 through approximation. 25% is 0.25 times x. Now you can just look at that equation, and through observation you can tell that x has to be 1, because 25 hundredths times 1 is 25 hundredths. So x is approximately, since I rounded off at the very beginning, is approximately 1. But that's good enough, because the problem is just asking for the closest integer value. Well, the closest of the choices, the closest one is 1.5. That's the one that's closest to it, 1. But it says integer value, so don't be tricked by that. The integer value would have to be 13, because 13 is an integer, where 1.5 is a rational number, which is not an integer. So a little tricky on this problem. You have to be very careful in the reading of the words to be sure that you answer it correctly. Final answer, D, as in done.